Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Facing off with him, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. These guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewitt. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive.
Damn, forgot to change his jersey number.
Offense, their rookie quarterback from Michigan.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, came to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, ready.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Cut.
Here's Judkins on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready. 45. White. Cut, cut.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Finds a man, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and starts pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Set, ready. Set.
3rd down from the gun. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue 32. Set.
Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go.
44-yard line.
10 black. Set.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. Interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Tight end in motion right. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. We'll pause now for an injured player and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one.
Let's go. We injured Lamar Jackson. But he's going to come back in this game.
Tricks on second down, 16 to go following the sack. Here's a throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Taylor in punt formation.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's going to throw this one. Getting a screen pass for Judkins. Jukes away from one. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Nakua here, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Pass play coming here. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Hauled in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd down run from Judkins. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Open this one off to Judkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns stretch their early lead to 9. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns go up 10-zip here in the 1st. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Lamar out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Up the middle, Hubbard. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Baltimore 1st down.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Hubbard off the option. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Steps up and he's running with it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Browns have it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points. You could really hear the crowd swell.
Let's go.
First on the block, and then again as he scooped it and started the return. Brock, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest for us as well. You know, the rule that they could take it back for 2 was introduced in 2015. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back is still in the single digits. Incredibly hard to do, but they just pulled it off.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 50. Green. Set.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Headed out right. It's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down, Browns.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Here we go.
First down, play action. Short pass. Oh, the football's loose. The Ravens pick it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Sending a tight end in motion left. First down throw for Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again is Lamar. He set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He escapes the defender. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We set it down for him. It starts at the 38.
Good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 38.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing.
Hubbard lost it. Ball's out. And the Browns pick it up. And he's out in the clear. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock. But how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And bringing tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still first down.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard.
Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He's got it. He dodged the tackle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, receiving team.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's push.
Throwing now on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the give, here's Judkins. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
On the set.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Buys time, rolling right. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Judkins up the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 37-yard line.
10 black. Ready?
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's brought down at the line. Now, hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
Ready.
Now Judkins. He's got the first and more inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Ball's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal. Cleveland.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns push the lead to 20.
26. Ravens 6.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Third down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. It is Cup left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Baltimore
First down. Here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 45.
Lamar throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. And again, it's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up second and
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. On first down, Jackson. Looking to his fullback now. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action. Here's Jackson. Hubbard hauls it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. And this this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Browns 26, Ravens 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Along the right sideline, there's space. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. And the kick is good.
Halftime.
So they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Patriots run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point.
Come on.
Baltimore
We got
offense
this.
to the line now. First and
We
10.
got this.
Now Jackson off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Going again is Lamar. That's him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. We'll have the first down and even more. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens
Low
cut
key,
into the lead
Kate Scott's
coming
voice
into halftime.
irritates me. I should be more excited for your opponent to score
The
than you
Ravens
do.
drop the lead back to 13. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
It's a damn shame, y'all.
Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cleveland offense back
There's
out,
2 people,
set
3
the
people on
drive.
this team with the same
Not
damn
surprisingly, Brock, a great
jersey
day on
number.
the
I
scoreboard
gotta
so
change
far for
that.
him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's ready.
They'll run it with Junkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He's going to throw it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Okay.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Junkins. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanate from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down. Running from the pistol here with Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
Come on.
2nd down pass play coming. A little screen pass for Junkins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Ready.
Handoff now to Junkins. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. Working now from the gun. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
Let's
The
go.
Browns will line up for the
50,
2-point
green.
conversion.
5, 97. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And we've seen some Madden touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
First down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So Reed, they'll give it to Hubbard. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Judkins on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. All in left side. Jukes away from one. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught by Hubbard. Well, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Punt team on the field. Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a fourth consecutive touchdown drive. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
45, White. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Running this is Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor.
Ready, break.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the ground they go with Judkins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down. Hut, hut.
Another game to Judkins. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Pass play on 1st and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep running away with this. It's a Puka Naku, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 20.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. Shoots another one. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Here's Judkins on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. Set.
Another one for Judkins. Breaks the tackle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Rose caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Oh, Jumbo set on this first and goal.
First and goal.
There to go. They're passing. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead.
62. Ravens 20.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down, here's Lamar. He's going to tuck it and run. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews snags another one. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced that to his right. He can run it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Take it off with it again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11.
Now Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
At the Browns' 16-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Loop knocks it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns getting their offense out there. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Give them about 3 on that first down carry. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Judkins up the middle. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The give, here's Judkins. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. They'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Back to pass on 2nd and short. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin.
Let's see how many rushing yards Quinshawn has. 264. I'm gonna keep him in the game because he's so close to breaking the NFL record.
Relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll go, Judkins.
He just needs one big play and he'll break it. One big play. It's 4th and 4. We're gonna try to get the first down here real quick, and then we're gonna just run the ball. Travis Hunter with the first down catch. Injury. I don't know who that is. Someone's down with an injury.
Remember, the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
He's heading to the locker room, whoever that is. No, one of my players. I don't know who it is.
First down from the 41.
There's several guys on this field that have the jersey number 22, so I need to fix that.
Not a bad play by any means.
I think it's just a glitch. I don't get why he headed to the locker room because it just can't pop up on my screen that he's returning. So I don't. Normally when they head to the locker room, they're done.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore.
The 2-minute warning. We're up 63-23.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Another give here to Jency. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down.
Set, cut. 45, White. Ready?
4th down, pass coming. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
It's a loss of 2.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that.
3rd and 12.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man.
It's 4th and 12. Are they gonna punt it off like idiots? I would go for it, me personally, because you got nothing to lose. Because I would think realistically, if you would go for it, even if you don't convert it, you like you're just risking the opportunity of me going down there and scoring again. Do I think it's gonna happen? Nah. Quinshawn is hurt.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. The second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He's there, just couldn't corral it. And now it's second down. We're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home.
All right, chat, we won. It was a good W, low-key. I am so proud of Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood showed me that he deserved that opportunity to start. He showed me that he has the capabilities to be a stud of a player. Just about showing up, showing out. That's all it is. Show up, show out. Throw the ball. Make that impact. So yeah, he did good. We won by quite a bit. Kyle Hamilton got hurt in that game and he's out now. Do I care? Nah, because it ain't my team. We allowed a total. Oh, no. We had a total of 289 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Quinshawn had 33 rushes for 266, 3 touchdowns. He averaged 8.8 yards per carry. We allowed 179 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Our defense got 5 sacks, allowed 179 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. So tomorrow game, Chevy, the tomorrow game you'll see is against Buffalo at Highmark Stadium. Did your team win? Your team lost, I think. I'm trying to double check that. I think your team did lose, though. They lost. Fucking Christ. Oh, Lordy. How the fuck did you... Oh, my God. Your team is dog shit. Bro, explain to me, how did your team lose to the Raiders? Your team allowed 395 total yards. Your team only had 58 total rushing yards, 142 passing yards, 7 first downs, while you allowed 124 rushing yards, 274 passing, 19 first downs. At least you won the turnover battle. Well, no, you turned over the ball. Your team only had 2 third down conversions. They had 7. Fucking Christ. Okay, I gotta read you my team stats real quick. I was more worried about that game. Alright. We won 62-23. Congratulations. Bryce Underwood had a passer rating of 127.4, 384 passing, 4 touchdowns, 0 sacks, had a 77 completion percentage, average 8 yards per pass attempt. Rushing wise, Quinshawn, like I said, 33 carries, 33 attempts, 266 rushing, 8.1 yard attempt, 3 touchdowns, 5 broken tackles. His longest run was 80 yards. Puka Nacua had 9 catches for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. Travis Hunter had 8 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown. Quinshawn had 6 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. Casey Fitzsimmons had a terrible game because he wasn't really targeted much. No sacks given up. Defensively, Mike Hall had a 1.5 sacks. Dylan Stewart had a 1.5 sacks, and Isaiah had 1 sack. Where the fuck did the interceptions go? What the fuck? It said nobody picked off a pass, but Travis Hunter picked off a pass. So where the hell is the interception at? If I go to stats, would it be here? No, it will not be. I guess because he's not a defensive player, it's not showing up. So let me just go to his player card and see if it will show up there. Because I want to know if it's going to show up. Nope, it didn't even show up there. So I guess nobody got the pick. Quinshawn won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Yeah. But anyway, alright. I'm in this stream here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow against the Bills.